Hello and welcome to the Tarkus Zone. Thank you for joining me. Today we're on Amazon and we're only here so I could show you what these tractor lifts look like. And there's a few different varieties of them. You could probably go to Tractor Supply or Ace or Lowe's or Home Depot and get one of these devices. I'm just here on Amazon to give you an easy look at what's available across the board, because Amazon has many different varieties of these kinds of things. You go to Lowe's, you might see one type. You go to Home Depot, you might find another. At least here we'll be able to see it. I'm going to be buttoning this video into my Ego tractor videos, but this is not about the Ego tractor, but how I get to the deck easier than having to pull the deck out to change the blades. And obviously I just got the tractor. The blades changing will not need to occur for at least a year. Unless I just, drive over gravel or hit a bunch of rocks or hit a bunch of stumps that will, cause the blades to dull. I guess that's possible, but I think a year from now is when I'll probably have to change the blades on that thing. So let's just take a look at these things and we can discuss them, the different types. So this one here is a pretty expensive one. It's $278. It lifts the tractor from the front. It looks like it's a, let me see if I can make this wider. Looks like, no, let me click on it. See if we can, we can just look at it here. It looks like on the very top of it, you crank it. I don't know. I don't think I would like this kind. I don't know. It seems expensive. It seems like an expensive option. All right, for the task, but they might be all expensive. All right, I don't know what this one is. This one here, it picks up the front tire. They say this is the best seller. It's $179. And it looks like it picks up the front tire. I like this design more than I like the other design because it looks like you just got a jack that's built into it that uses, use a normal jack. I imagine the jack must come with it. Or you might have, that's where it looks like. It looks like a safer. Yeah, it just looks safer to me. And it's cheaper. And it holds 500 pounds. Whoop. This is my ant farm I was looking at earlier. I went back one more screen. This is the one I was talking about. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting an ant farm and doing videos on an ant farm. But that's another discussion. So this is the one in my video that I was discussing is the one I think I'm going to get. It's $100 and you use your DeWalt to just turn the thing. It's a simple screw. As you turn it, it lifts the tractor. The tractor looks secure as hell in the thing. It says it'll do four-wheelers. It'll do up to 880. I mean, if you're asking me for the most bang for your buck and you're just trying to you save yourselves a headache of pulling the deck off the thing, this looks like the one to be looking at here. So let's just look at some photos of it. Yeah, I mean, that's plenty high enough to get underneath there and do what you need to do, even if you just drive it on there to clean the grass out of it. I know it's got the attachment. It comes with this attachment that you can connect the hose to, but there's a lot of times that you got to get underneath there to really get the material out. And you'd be able just to throw your tractor on this thing to blow out the, oh, this one said cheap metal. Got some breakage there. I don't know what picture that is. All right, I don't know what. Okay, there it is, right there. Yeah, I mean, what you're doing is you're just picking. This one is just picking up the front end, and the back tire sitting on there, and it's locked. That front end's kind of locked there. I mean, if you feel like this is a gimpy way of doing it, once you get it in this position, you could always block it, right? I mean, as a firefighter. When I went to emergency scenes where there was an accident, there was always this blocking that you would do, and to secure the vehicle before you could extract people from it. So you'd have to block it. So blocking this would not be hard to reinforce it. All right. So I think that's really it. I mean, you could probably get any of these designs if you Google them. Here are some options of similar designs. for different price range. Like this one's $81.99. Usually you get what you pay for. Just look at the reviews and find out, you know, which this one just seems to have the best reviews. It's $100. And if it saves you an hour of meckling with the deck, I mean, here's one right here that's $400. It's one of the front end ones. So you can really spend some money on these things. All right, that's really what I wanted to talk about. All right, well, thank you for joining me. And this has been the Tarkus Zone.